Hello, neighbor. This is Loren Chapman.
Hello, my father. This is your daughter. And he would always say, which one? And at one point he taught me to answer by saying e pluribus unum, which is Latin for one of many. So whenever I would say e pluribus unum, he would say, hello, Nettie. Not all the Taylors could come today, so we made a video of some of our favorite memories of you, Dad. I have two that I want to talk about, two of the many. I remember as a little girl you would teach me how to dance by letting me step on your shoes, and we would go step, touch, step, touch. And you were very patient, and to this day I love dancing because of you. Another thing that I love to this day because of you is driving. And I earn my bread and butter by driving a bus because of all those days in the carpool where you even let me take over for you sometimes. I love you, Dad. Have a happy birthday.
Hi, Grandpa. This is Doug Taylor. I'm Nettie's oldest son. We've got many great memories and things that we will remember for the rest of our lives that we received from you. However, there's one thing I want to take up with you right now. You see this? I'm not even 40, Grandpa. Thanks a lot. You always did set the example, though, for what someone ought to do for hard work and diligence and perseverance. I remember there were many times where you encouraged all of us grandkids to go and get the best education we possibly could, so that way we could take the most advantage of all of the rich blessings that life has to offer. We've all tried to do that as well as we could, and we are hard workers. We're going to college, we started our own businesses, and all of that is stuff that we learned when we were living with you in Fredericksburg, Virginia, and we're very grateful for the lessons and the example. Love you, Grandpa, and happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Grandpa. I am Nathan, son of Annette, and I am here to talk about one of my favorite memories of Grandpa is just the way that he loves to dance. I remember all the reunions. We'd do the Virginia Reel, and he'd dance with all the grandkids, and everybody had a good time. So that's my presentation today. If you change your mind, take a chance on the first in line. Take a chance, honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. If you need me, let me know. Gonna be around. If you got your happy birthday, Grandpa. Happy birthday, Grandpa.
Hi, Grandpa Chapman. This is Michael Taylor out in Baltimore, and I just wanted to send you this video to tell you happy birthday and let you know that we love you. Say hi.
Happy birthday.
There's Kendra. But with that, there's two memories that I want to remind you of that these are things that you've done for me, that you taught me that we'll always remember. Number one, I am an honorary lifetime member of the Clean Plate Club. You always made sure that every time we came around, whether that was in Fredericksburg or whether that was in Mexico, Missouri, you made sure that I had more food than I needed and that I was a member of the Clean Plate Club. And memory number two, is the stories you would tell us about living in a lean-to, how unpleasant that was or would be, and that you then went out of your way to make sure that I never had to live in a lean-to because I always had this backup plan in Mexico, Missouri as a go-to. Is my permanent lean-to, but that you definitely went out of your way to make sure that I was protected from those two things that were unpleasant from your youth, and that really does mean a lot to me because that shows me that you want me to be happy. You love me, you care for me, and you serve me, and it's appreciated. We love you very much, Grandpa. Happy birthday, and we'll let you get back to your cake and ice cream.
Happy birthday.
Love you, Grandpa.
Hi, Grandpa. I'm Aaron, one of Nettie's sons and your favorite grandson. One of my favorite memories I have of you is you taking me and all of my siblings when we lived with you in Fredericksburg to go climb Sawdust Mountain in the middle of the forest. I really loved doing that, and a treasured memory. And I also remember you having a real big book on the Civil War and you talking about it and really bringing history alive, and for that I'll always treasure it. So thank you, Grandpa. We love you.
Okay, we're gonna see if this will work or not. We are completely stopped in our car going nowhere. So we figured we'll make a video. My name is Becca Taylor Pierce. I am Annette Taylor's oldest daughter. And we wanted to sing happy birthday to Grandpa. Ready? Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grandpa. Happy birthday to you. Okay, each of my kids want to share a memory that they have with Grandpa. Let's see how this works. Introduce yourself and your buddy next
arm
to you.
right in front of it.
That's okay.
My name is Hugh. Taylor's son, and one of my memories with you is crossing the lake and playing in the lot. Griffey, what's your name?
Griffey, your turn.
Griffey, your turn.
Look
What's
at
your
me.
name?
What's
No,
your
what's
name?
your name?
Say hi, I'm Griffey. And how old are you? Say I'm 5. Smile, say hi.
Hi.
Okay, pass it back to Jay.
Hi, I'm Jay, and I'm Taylor's son, and I am the oldest. And say your name. I'm not gonna hold it.
No,
What's your name?
You can hold it after, sissy.
My memory is driving really, really fast on the truck and a big bonfire. This is Rhett Taylor's daughter, and she is 2.
Pass it back up.
You're supposed to ask.
The littles are sad that they didn't get a hold of the phone, but they had strict instructions to not give it to them or else we wouldn't get it back. Okay, now wait, Rhett, what's the last thing we want to do? My best memory that I have from Grandpa will always be that he taught me how to dance, and this is what we like to do in our family. Ready, go. There's nothing on the radio. We live.
And once I gave the creditors.
Dance, Griffey. Show how you dance. Dance ready. Dance ready, girl. Dance ready, girl. Black and blue. Baby, show them no. Tell the devil I said, hey, when you get back to where you're from. Go, Griffey. Go, ready. Get dancing. Dance. Griffey, dance. Woo! That's all we got. Love you, Grandpa. Happy birthday. Everyone say happy birthday. Say happy birthday, Grandpa. Happy birthday. Hi, Grandpa. Happy birthday. It's Lizzie Taylor, Annette's daughter, and your favorite grandchild. My kids wanted to sing you happy birthday. So happy birthday, Grandpa.
Somebody has a birthday, our dear little Grandpa here. Dear Father, heaven bless him throughout the coming year. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grandpa. Happy birthday to you. Look, Grandpa,
Out in the West Texas town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl. Nighttime would find me in Rose's Cantina. Music would play and Felina would whirl. Blacker than
Hey Grandpa, it's Jake. I'm Annette's youngest kid, the best and brightest obviously, and I just wanted to send you a little video about a story you told me once for your birthday to make it memorable for you. Well, it involves, first off, the P-51 Mustang. which I'm sure you're familiar with, as you used to work on them, with the Army and whatnot. And you told me a story that one time you were working on this base, I think it was in Florida, and it was either you're working on the P-51s, like the ones I have here, or you're working on like a P-40, P-47, or whatnot. But what happened was the base was right next to these ritzy neighborhoods where they had all these nice cars and nice houses and whatnot. And one time, one of the pilots actually slipped while he was, I think he was taxiing the plane around on the runway, and he sent some machine gun rounds into these neighborhoods. And you told me that the rounds destroyed, or at least they hit some cars, they tore up some bathrooms, and they were all sent to this residential area. But fortunately, nothing bad happened in the sense that like nobody died, nobody got hurt. But the problem was you guys were all expecting that your CO was going to come down and make some heads roll at your base, and that was a big concern for you. But when he did eventually come down, he took a look at it and he was like, you know what, instead of firing everyone, why don't we just turn the base around, in the sense we'll just have the planes take off in the other direction. That's a cool story for me because that's the career path I want. I want to be a pilot for the military, and that one in particular stuck with me just because of how quirky and how kind of weird it was and how it's related to what I wanted to do. It's really cool to think that my grandpa actually was able to touch one of these things with his hands and work with that in real life. It gives me faith that, maybe I've got some of that blood left in me where I can take that as a career path and make that work for me. Once again, I'm Jake, Annette's youngest and her favorite, and she's probably going to be admitting that, obviously, but that goes without saying. Just want to wish you a happy birthday. I love you.